Welcome back to the Seven Deadly Sins anime review, episode number 40. Yeah, 40 episodes. And it was just last week Attack on Titan reached 40. And now it's Seven Deadly Sins' turn. Awesome. Now, in case you're curious though, what will be the next series to potentially hit episode 40? As of right now, maybe ReZero, but that's it. Just that one. Yeah, because currently no other anime basically review I'm doing will even reach 40 for quite a while. Alright, this episode I'm discussing the newest episode of the series, which is episode 86, The Salvation of the Sun. And I looked it up. This episode covered just 3 chapters. Really? 3? I thought maybe 4. Nope, it covered 3. 297 to 299. This episode is lots of action. And it's all in one location. Yep, we're finally past the whole thing of let's have these episodes take place, to have these events that in the manga took place all over the place. Not in the chronological order per se. The anime, I at least gotta appreciate though, they actually fixed that problem because I think a lot of people have that problem. Like, wait, when does this take place? Like, why is it starting here and then not following about 20 chapters? I get the reason why the anime did that, but now, past couple episodes, they're just progressing forward. Alright, so we have start off with basically still the original demons here, where he's continuing battling Large Seal, the leader of the 4 archangels, and of course they start off basically with not only that, but also we see Escanor with Mel. And he basically convinces Mel to take back his power. Basically, he says, "Oh yeah, why don't you just borrow it? Because if you want it back, I'll give it to you." He's like, "No, I don't really deserve it because I turned dark." He's like, "Okay, what if I let you borrow it?" He's like, "Okay, I'll do that." Yep. And then they start their brawl when he shows up. He proceeds to beat the crap out of Zedros the whole episode. Yeah, he basically melts his sword. They brawl the whole episode. As for the original demon himself, he starts up battling the leader of the Archangels, and then he just slowly dies. I think he gets nearly eviscerated by, Mel, but don't worry, he doesn't die just yet, per se. When Mel first shows up, he basically dispels all the darkness in the area, basically making it light again. Yep. And Elizabeth has a brief conversation with Henderson, thanking him for what he did for his sister and Gil. He's like, "How did you know that?" King Spirit Spear, basically, what witnessed the whole thing. Which, okay, I can kind of buy that. Because it probably can do that. And plus, he's a lot more powerful. Also, I love Escanor's reaction when he sees King in his new form. He's like, "King, is that you?" He's like, "King?" And he's like, has a reaction like, "Yeah, it's me." Despite the fact that he is taller, got a lot more hair, his longer hair, and he speaks in a much more deeper voice than usual. I'm hoping they don't change his English dub actor for the anime just because the character looks a bit older than he normally is. And once everybody, of course, we have Elizabeth healing Escanor's wounds. And of course, Escanor sees Mel like, "Oh, Escanor." I was like, "Wait, you're actually Mel, aren't you?" Yeah, he was really affected by the whole memory thing, like several people were, but they at least basically acknowledged it. And of course, we also have a wonderful scene with Mel reunited with his brother, Larcil. Absolute great scene. And the whole episode, Merlin is trying to freeze the cocoon in time. And of course, Zedros tries to basically take out Merlin, but fails. And eventually, the thing is successful. It's like everyone's like, "Yay, it's over!" And then Hawk basically flies over the cocoon, looks at it, is like, "Oh no, this cocoon is empty." Everyone's like, "Really?" "Yeah, it's empty." And then we hear some footsteps. And of course, Zedros says he has completed his transformation. Meliodas is now the Demon King. You don't get a full reveal here. You're probably going to see it for next week which kudos for the anime basically ending it right here at the ending of chapter 299. An absolute really good episode. Doesn't really change much of anything, surprisingly. Not really, no. But it is a really good episode. And next week's episode is known as The One Who Stands Against a God. Yep. Now, effectively, as this episode, there's exactly 7 chapters left to go for New Holy War. Yeah, 7. Excuse me, which you're probably thinking, that's surprising. Only 7? Yeah, only 7. Which, that is quite something. Though I've had this theory for a little while that it'll wrap up pretty soon. I'd say, because there's 7 chapters left. I don't think next week's episode, I was kind of hoping basically this one will go 300, but nope, 299 seems like a pretty good place to stop. So my guess is, and this is just my personal theory, that it'll probably wrap up within 2 episodes. Yeah, but the way these towels are going, that yeah, it looks like maybe 88 will be the end of this arc, per se, and 89 will begin the Demon King arc. That looks like to me. There's only effectively like 3 arcs left to go. Like, once you wrap up this arc, which is the longest arc of the entire manga. Of course, the arc that comes right after this is only 30 chapters. Which, who knows exactly how long it takes to adapt for the anime. How long do you think it'll take? If they do 3 chapters an episode, they're probably doing 10 episodes if they wanted to. Yeah, and then they probably have the Chaos arc probably wrapped up in just 2 episodes. Just to wrap up the series. Yep. So yeah, that's particularly it for this particular review. And that's it for videos today. Yeah, I got nothing else to talk about today. Now, in the case of tomorrow, Dr. Stone, Quintessential Quintuplets. There might be another video, but who knows, okay? See you in the next video. Bye.